Greetings, everyone. This is Sister Ima. It's April 1st. People say April Fools, but it's not a fool because this is truly the new year. Yeah, we always celebrate in January, but that's the Gregorian calendar. It has nothing to do with the internal natural clock of nature. This is the time when all the flowers bloom, the buds shoot open and bring new flowers. And internally, we're also a part of that timeline and that clock. Because naturally, around spring, everybody wants to shed the weight they've been carrying during the winter, all the problems, they want to start a new program, because your body knows it's time to tune up, clean out all of those old habits that don't elevate your body, mind, and spirit. And coming to this moment, it's also the beautiful eclipse season. An eclipse is this beautiful dance between the sun and the moon. They line up and the sun will cover the moon and then shift away, and then the moon in turn covers the sun. It's this magical dance of masculine feminine energy. So it's a beautiful time, a very powerful time. Sometimes people get very emotional because when the sun and the moon are so close to the earth, their presence is so powerful that we feel it. Sometimes in a good way, and sometimes it stirs a pot where all of the things that you haven't been doing to elevate come into focus. So this is a time, like a fridge, to clean out all of those old things that no longer serve you. Behavioral patterns, if you like to argue and debate everything, time to release, let that go, relax. Everything is in divine order. So release those thoughts of even needing to be right or thinking that somebody else is wrong. Look at all the things that come your way with new eyes, with a clarity. And if it no longer serves you, it doesn't feel good, let it go. If people are cleaning off their emotional baggage and share with you, don't take it on, that's theirs. Let it go. You don't need to carry weights, whether your weights or other people's weights. Thinking about the fridge, I was thinking today, as some things were almost spoiling in my fridge that I didn't deal with, I thought, wow, when I lived in Africa and Jamaica and many tropical places, you don't store food. You go to the market, you buy what you need, you prepare it that day, and you're in the moment with fresh, live, vibrant foods and live energy. When you put it in the fridge for some days, it starts to deteriorate because it's been taken away from the earth, picked from the trees or the earth, and the energy starts to diminish. And we're not going to talk about dead animals. Forget it. They're already dead. And as soon as they're killed, their bodies start to decay. And in this country, you don't know how many months that dead carcass has been in a freezer someplace or in a fridge. So try, and I say really try, to limit or eliminate all dead animals from your diet, because our digestive system is not made up to digest those things. So be mindful. And most of the times we have a habit of eating things, but dead animals don't taste good. No, they don't. It's the seasoning that people put to mask the real taste of a decaying body. So I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but we're being very transparent. It's a new beginning. So be mindful of what you're putting in your body temple. The closest to nature that you can eat the more beneficial it is to restore health and wellness to your body temple. And if you can go to the market every day, like all the other places do in this world, and buy food for today, that way you're not storing things that can waste, knowing that so many people don't have food or the possibility. So being conscious is opening your eyes not only to your needs and wants, but to the rest of the universe. Because together we can heal whatever issues that are going on. But it starts within us and what we're doing. So be aware how much water you're drinking, how much, you know, of things that are good for you that you're putting in your body, and what's not good for you. And this is the opportunity to make the change. And as I said before, the eclipse season is so powerful. And we have this opportunity to watch this divine interaction between the sun and the moon in the whole of the earth. So enjoy this beautiful opportunity to grow, to eliminate the habits that no longer serve us. Things serve you when you don't have the consciousness, but I'm sharing the awareness of this being the real new year, the real start to regenerate your life. And, you know, this eclipse, April 8th, so powerful. You know, we had one on the 25th, you know, and that was the lunar eclipse, where the moon covered the sun and brought that beautiful balance and interplay between the masculine, feminine principles, which we all have. I'm in a female body, but I have masculine and feminine properties and energies, especially being a Leo. With 5 planets in Leo, that's a lot of fire. So I have to look at myself and see what balances my fire. Wearing white is one thing. Having stones that generate peace and harmony in my body temple. Because everything works together as one. What we drink uplifting fresh juices, of course water. You know, eat more live, living energy foods to restore your cells. And hopefully get them from the market every day, like you do in other cultures. So be open to this new journey. Just sending everybody love, light, uplifting energy. And if you're gonna watch the eclipse, which will be the solar eclipse new moon, April 8th, please put on the eclipse glasses, because looking directly at it can cause your eyes some serious damage. So, yeah, just love life and be ready for this new year. Clean up your home, clean up your body temple. You know, right now I'm fasting Ramadan. And I don't really practice the Muslim religion, but I do practice fasting, cleansing, clearing. We just had Lent, 40 days, giving up all negative patterns, foods, and things that don't elevate you. And all of that comes to a culmination with this solar eclipse. And, you know, all of the ancient cultures and even religious traditions around this time have some sacred traditions and healing things that they do, whether it's fasting, praying more. You know, I know in Bali, they have Nipi. Nipi is a day of silence where people cut off all electronics in the whole place. They shut down everything and go inside. And it's very quiet. None of the bars, none of the tourist things are open. And it's a day of silence to go inside. No electric light, no electronics, period. So that they can tune in to the inner voice, to listening to what's truly happening inside. So all of these, there was the Mahashivaratri, where people fasted and they did chanting and meditating. So it's a powerful time of the year. Tap in, tune in to the whole universe. Don't be the only one left out, okay? All right. Sending love, light, beautiful energy to everyone. I'm still going to do Wednesday Wellness, so tap in, tune in. We're going to do it. Peace and blessings.